any issues with the audio, please let me know. Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. The start is usually one of the most interesting parts. We'll see how people decide to go right off the beginning. You can see Spruce already trying to get some cards. Cards are important. They give you hints, and of course with hints you know where you need to go and where you don't need to go. Already a really interesting start by Luke, doing 3-1 straight away. Not too sure what the idea behind it is, but I guess it works. And you'll see a lot of people will have a pretty similar starting point. They'll collect a bunch of cards. They'll do 7-1 because that's a mission you will have to do. You have to do the entirety of level 7, and also you can pick up a lot of cards whilst doing that. Bean looks like he's just going to be doing this in order. Probably not the best strategy. Maybe not. Looks like he's going to also pick up this first card. Well, he's going to attempt to at least. So yeah, I do apologize. Watching 4 streams is kind of a lot, so I'll probably miss some stuff. I'll try and capture as much as I can. You see Spruce is doing 7-1. As we said, a very popular early strategy. We'll pick up cards along the way. Greenie just goes and picks up as many cards as he can in the first, 2 minutes of gameplay. Bean just seems to be doing missions in order, and Luke went to 3-1. I'm not sure if this is a design strategy starting with Lisa. Either way, it's a pretty interesting one. So, yeah, it's still very early, hard to see what strategies will work and which ones won't. Let's say the first hint is for a Pro American, which the players will be hoping will not be required to finish the race. Looks like you get Mr. Plow for doing 7-1. Damn, that's nice. Again, also hopefully not required to finish, but it's good to get. And we'll see now Greenie has 2 hints, so he got the American Apu hint and also has the Evil Homer hint in part 2, which is a very useful hint. It's one of 4 requirements to finish the game. So after doing 7-1, I will assume that Greenie will push bar 2 straight away. Music is louder than me. I turned down the music. Hopefully that's better. Let me know. Otherwise I might just need to talk a little bit louder. Okay, Spruce is now doing the quick race in level 7, which is interesting. It does give you a reward quickly, so I can understand it, but probably not going to be required. Flaming Ties as well, similar kind of deal. So of course you want to do as few missions as possible, because every mission, takes time. So yeah, it's interesting what approach people use. Luke now also doing Principal. Again, not really sure on the strategy behind it. Being also doing 3-1. Kind of crazy that 3 people pushed Lisa so early with no hints there. Yeah, you see Spruce is kind of getting coins as well as cards and doing some missions. Greenie will not get any coins unless he deems it necessary to complete the game. So he will absolutely tank coins. Looks like his stream has tanked. And yeah, Being and Luke, not really sure what the strategy is here. Might just be going around trying to do some quick stuff, get some good rewards. Yeah, this stuff in Lisa it's all in the same area, and it's not too slow, so maybe just trying to get as many missions done as possible. Okay, and as predicted, Greenie sees there's an important hint in Part 2 and goes straight to Part 2. We'll probably try and pick up a couple cards whilst he's here. Yeah, interesting. Spruce also got that hint now to Part 2, but still decided to do Part 1. Part 1 is a very common early place to go because you can pick up a lot of cards really quickly, and the first couple of missions are very fast. And also, if you don't have a good car, you can just use the sports car and it doesn't lose that much time because the missions are so short, and because into the warping in and out and getting out on the right side of the car is just so OP, it saves so much time. Okay, so we have Being doing Clueless, Luke doing this race, Greenie starting in Part 2. Yeah, it doesn't look like anyone has gotten any good cars yet. Spruce still using Curator. Pretty sure Greenie is also using Curator when he finished the school bus here. Luke also using it. And Being choosing to use the sports car, which probably be similar kind of speed to Curator. Couldn't imagine it being too much slower. Yeah, sorry, Luke and Greenie's streams are a little bit choppy, but it's okay. You can see for the most part what's happening. So yeah, having an item in Part 2 is really interesting because the missions in Part 2 are quite quick, except for 6-3, and the races are very long. So you'll see people take different strategies. Some will just do story missions, some will do the races. Go from there. Greenie got Black Farini for doing 6-1, which is a very fast cast, so he seems to be the first one to upgrade from Curator out of this 4. And Being and Luke have just swapped. Luke now doing Clueless, Being doing this race. Spruce doing 2-2, and presumably collecting all the cards along the way. So yeah, after 2-2 you can very realistically have all 7 cards in Part 1, and they only take you probably 5-6 minutes to get. And yeah, and information is power in Rewards Rando. So we also have 4 other competitors. I will swap to their streams in probably about 10 minutes. And then after they get about 20 minutes, I will swap to the 4 people who I think are leading. And then we'll go from there. Because people take completely different routes, it can be really difficult to know where people are going. But yeah, Bacon also in Lisa, Guff doing Part 1, Catherine in Part 2, looking like he's doing something similar to Greenie, also has the Black Farini, and Tico also into Part 2, getting cards. So there are, some definitely different strategies, but they seem to be somewhat similar in one of either Part 1, Part 2, or Lisa. which is to be expected. As I said, Part 1 is probably regarded as the best level to push early. And interestingly, Bing and Luke look to have got American unhinted, which is pretty crazy considering everyone else has American hinted but probably won't go for it. Yeah, of course, Spruce and Greeny got Mr. Plow unhinted, and again hope to not have to use it. And they had a horrible traffic spawn for being there. Gonna have to give Bonfire another crack. Spruce just got the hint to Mr. Plow. It's annoying to get a hint for something you've already gotten, but the hints are random. You don't know what order you're going to get them. You just know you're going to get one after every third card. So let's see what Luke decides to do here. I'm going to pick up some cards. Beam. Guess Bonfire much better that time. Yeah, Luke is going to pick up some cards. Spruce finishes off 2-3. And I assume Spruce will now push to Part 2. Greeny doing the circuit race, so Greeny's made the decision he wants to do all the races and probably milking the peaks before doing the story missions. Yeah, like I said, it's probably one of the only levels where some people do story missions, some will do races, some will do bonus mission. Most of the time, people do one or the other depending on the level. So it does provide a good opportunity for people who get lucky, or you can call it good routing, to make up time. And Spruce now also into Part 2. Just like Greeny goes and picks up this card, and then we'll probably start on 6-1. Oh, interesting, getting Gabbo card here. Taking a look in the phone booth, because you don't know when you're going to get certain vehicles, you can take a look at the phone booth. If things are cheap, you can just buy them, especially if you don't need that money to buy required outfits. So the only thing you need money to buy would be Plow King, but most of these people will assume they're not going to need Plow King. Alright, being now into March. Don't think this is going to work. And Luke now into Part 1. So, let's see, doing Dial B for Blood. Something that a lot of people like to do early because it's right next to 2-2. That's actually one of the reasons I do it late. It's kind of a longer mission, and you can just warp there very easily. Doesn't lose much time. Yeah, so Greeny not able to get the outfit he wanted, so is now going to do the story missions. But did get March Inmate, which might be required later. Looking at Spruce's hints, he got a hint for Donut Homer being in March. So there is a chance that March Inmate will be required, though all of these players will be hoping that it will be either in the races bonus mission or 4-1, 4-2. Oh, except Greeny, I guess he doesn't need anymore. Oh no, Spruce. Oh wow, that was so close. Oh, he got a really bad planet hype cycle. Almost failed there. But he was able to clutch that out. Alright, Bean now doing the bonus mission. You'll see often with March, people will do the bonus mission races first because 4-1, 4-2 are pretty long, and also you can only do 4-1 and 4-2 before you usually hit a roadblock. And the races are pretty short in comparison. Oh, bounce. Alright, so Spruce will no doubt unlock Black Farini when he gets it. after this card. And Luke looks like he's on to 2-2. But yeah, you can already see players who are a little bit more experienced for rewards rounder, like Bruce and Greeny, prioritizing cards and information. Their tracker is now so much more filled, they have so much more info on where to go. And they will try and not do unnecessary missions. Because, as I said earlier, every unnecessary mission you do, it's just a waste of time, really. Unless you get a really good reward out of it, but that's completely out of your control. Alright, Greeny not getting what he wanted after 6-3. Kind of annoying for him. We'll have to do 6-4, 6-5, at least both of those really quick missions. Yeah, he'll be hoping he doesn't need Glowbacks. Because yeah, if you start to need Glowbacks, the seed might become a pretty lengthy one. Which is not bad. Lengthy seeds are fun to play. But yeah, you just wanna... Sometimes you just wanna, you know, finish, get in, get out kind of thing. Though there are only 16 minutes in, so there's plenty of time. Looks like Spruce tried to get Gabo and then realized that he'd already gotten it. Yeah, getting it here is probably the quickest spot to get it, though where he got it was not too slow. Greeny having a bit of a tough time with Duff Truck, which should get the back up. Yep, looks good. And Luke finishing off 2-2, Bing finishing off bonus mission. Let's see, nothing useful there for Bing. So yeah, we'll be watching Bing pretty closely because we know that Donut Homer is in March. So we'll see if it's in any of these races or definitely not 4-1, but maybe 4-2. And Luke and Spruce picking up cards. Okay, so Greeny has a lot of trouble with this jump. It really isn't that difficult. I don't know why Greeny can't get it first try. Considering all the strats he is good at, this jump should not be something he worries about. But he is able to get the card finally. It looks like Bing went for that card on top of the roof, but yeah, it's a tough card to get in this race. So better to just make sure you win the race. The Frink is coming. Bing has to be really careful here. Oh, it does crash there. It's known that Frink will crash, but still super close. Gets Mr. Burns' limit, which is a nice reward, and takes out Marge, Patty, and Selma, but wins the race, most importantly. Alright, so interesting. Greeny. Oh, so Greeny did get Evil, so Evil must have been after 6-4. So that's the first of the required items that we know the location of. So Greeny got the hint for Donut after starting 2-1, but we'll probably just try and get a bunch of cards here. And see if he can get another couple of useful hints before going to Marge. Yeah, Marge is not really somewhere you want to go. Like I said, a lot of the story missions are really long. So yeah, if anyone does not do the races in Part 2 and just does 6-1, 6-2, 6-3, 6-4, they're going to save time. But of course you'd run the risk. You don't know where that item is. So Bing's Curator is getting absolutely destroyed right now. Looks like he's going to be fine. Spruce also doing this race. Alright, Luke finished 2-3, he's now going to go on to 2-4. Yeah, not sure if there's a real strategy here for Luke. Still doesn't have much hinted, same as being not a lot hinted. But I'm assuming there's a reason that these guys are doing stuff. Now that we're 20 minutes in, I'm going to swap over to some of our other runners. We'll see how they're going. So we can get a ticker. We'll replace Spruce. Bacon. Replace Bean. Hopefully I don't get any ads. On cue. So we can see Ticker also has Evil and has now gone into Marge, which is a pretty standard play. We'll get Guff in to replace Luke. And Catherine to replace Green. Okay. So let's pick up where these guys are at. So as I said, Ticker has Evil, has the hint for Donut, which he's chasing. Bacon also, Bacon looks like he's chasing Evil and will get it at the end of 6-4 here. Catherine does have Evil, has the hint for Donut, but is not chasing it straight away. And it looks like Guff is also after Evil. So yeah, these four all taking probably more standard kind of routes. And as you can see, 4 of them using, or 3 of them definitely using Black Farini. I assume Tico also will be. Does Bacon get the strat? He does, of course. Catherine looks like he's just card chasing at the moment. Interesting that he's not going after Donut straight away. Alright, so I'm assuming Ticker did all the races and bonus missions. Nothing there. Though he does now have the hint to Zombie, which is in Homer 1. Which I don't think anyone has seen yet. Bacon gets Evil. And gets the card whilst he's there. Still gonna do FMJ. Interesting play, but it is a quick mission. If you get a good reward, it can be worth it. Hi Badger Bar, it is D-Tops. That's okay, you won't recognize my voice, I don't stream. Okay, also yeah, if I need to turn the music down, let me know. Not a lot's going on. Just, yeah, we'll see. Just trying to figure out where everything is. We know that Evil is in 6-4. And that Donut is somewhere in Marge. And Zombie Car is in Homer 1. Currently it looks like Ticker is the only person that knows where Zombie Car is. Maybe Spruce. Greenie do now? No, Greenie doesn't yet. Alright, so Bacon doing Homer 1. He doesn't have the Zombie Car hint, so I'm not sure why he's doing Homer 1. but I guess it works. They are all doing this exact same seed, but they don't know where anything is except for what is on their screen. So if, let's say, Ticker has the hint to zombie card, no one else who doesn't have the hint to zombie card will know where it is. I feel like that was really poorly explained, but I hope that makes sense. Alright, so we have seen Bean do petty theft, so we'll know that zombie card is not in petty theft. And yeah, one of the other great things about the Black Franny is you don't have to jump on top of it, you can just warp in, so it does save time. Outside of just being a really fast car. Okay, so Ticker has now done all the bonus stuff in Marge and 4.1 and 4.2. Still doesn't have Donut, which means that you need Inmate. Yeah, the tracker will automatically fill out as they get hints or as they acquire an item. So if the item is grayed out, they have the hint, but they don't have the item. If it's colored in, they do have the item. So yeah, so Ticker now will be looking after Inmate to try and get Donut, and is going for Zombie. So people that have done some of the races in Part 2, like Bacon and Greenie, and looking like Guff as well, will already have Inmates, they can get Donut, but Ticker must have done the story missions first, so he won't actually have that. So he's going to lose time trying to get that. Alright, so even though Cathram at this moment isn't certain you need Plow King, he decides to buy it. It doesn't hurt if you have the coins. You might need it, it's better just to have it. You are right there as well. And Cathram will go grab some coins here. Ticker doing the races. Bacon now, moving on to Marge. Yeah, Bacon's routing is interesting, but it seems to be working. Looks like he has a pretty decent donut truck strat here. Not sure why Ticker is pausing and pausing, maybe some controller problems. See. Alright, and Guff now gets evil. We'll be stoked about that. So, yeah, he doesn't have any other required hints yet, so let's see if he goes card hunting to get more hints. There are 8 people competing in this, so all 8 people will qualify for the main tournament. Now it's just about seeding, so in the knockouts, first will verse 8th, 2nd, 7th, so on. But yeah, I probably decided showing more than 4 people is not a great idea. Even 4 is difficult to track. Okay, so we have Cathram and Bacon both doing 4-2. I'm not sure either of them have done the other stuff in March. If they have, then they might get some bad news. Well, Bacon has Inmate, so it's not really going to bother him too much. But yeah, Cathram will have to go back and find Inmate. Doesn't know it currently, unfortunately. Guff. Yeah, doing Lisa, probably just going to be picking up some cards whilst doing Lisa. Lisa is a good place as well to pick up cards. The first mission is Force Cast, so you can do it at any point. It won't change how quickly you can do it. Same with Bonfire. And 3-2 is pretty quick, and if you have Black Franny, then you're not going to get a much better card. pick up probably realistically 4 or 5 cards pretty easily in that part of Lisa. Alright, Catherine, Bacon still doing 4-2. Chico now going for some cards, still hasn't got zombie car. Not sure if Ticker's done petty theft yet. No, he has not. We'll see if he does petty theft or the races first. He's running inside, so he's going to be doing petty theft. We know zombie car is not in petty theft, but of course Ticker does not. So I assume after this he will go straight to the races. Alright, so Bacon now doing Bacon Grandma. And also we've found that Dirty Homer is also in March, so people are going to have to do a fair chunk of March. Which is not great. Wolves is a really long mission. People won't be happy about that. Also, there's a possibility you might need Police March, which is another outfit. So you might need both of the March outfits. You might even need to do cola trucks. Though by then they might all have Mr. Burns' limos, so cola trucks shouldn't be a big issue. You see Catherine now doing the races, so he'll see that Dirty and Donut are in March. We'll assume that one of them will have to be in the races. I don't think that's the right tournament. That probably is the all story missions tournament. I don't think this one has a tournament page anywhere. Alright, so Guff still doing this race. He will get American from doing this race. Whether that helps him or not, it doesn't look like it will. There doesn't seem to be any required things in March. I'm sorry, in Apu. This is an interesting spot to get the card. I don't know what happened to Catherine's camera, but oh well. I'm not sure if I like this spot getting the card. I guess it's not the worst. It's yeah, if you're not comfortable getting in the race, cola trucks is a long way away. I guess this is not a bad spot to get it. Alright, Bacon not getting anything in 4-3, which means that unless you get the required things in 4-4 and 4-5, you're gonna have to also get Police March, and I don't think anyone I've seen has Police March or even a hint for it. So this might end up being a pretty long seed. Okay, so let's take a look. Bacon doing 4-4. I'm not sure why Catherine is paused here. Alright, there we go. Bacon has Donut Homer. He doesn't know that you need to do wolves to get Dirty, or you know, whether it's in 4-5, 4-6, 4-7, and as it's a really long mission, Bacon's not gonna probably bother doing it. And now we'll see as Ticker finishes this old shanty, if he gets an item. So yeah, we've already seen Bacon and Catherine both by Plow King. They might both be necessary. But we're not certain. This Ticker would still have one race after this. Let's take a look. He did get Zombie Car. Okay, so Zombie Car is in this old shanty. So yeah, so currently Bacon and Ticker would look like they're leading out of these four. They both have 2 items, though I would actually say that I'd It's difficult to say because Cathram and Ticker both don't have much inmate, and Bacon does, so it's probably pretty close. Bacon's tracker is really bare, and that's probably going to hurt him later on in the race. Ticker also getting the hint for school bus, which probably won't need. I don't think you're going to be able to get that card, Cathram. Oh no, Cathram can't get back in the car. Oh, that's a disaster. Oh, that's really frustrating. Doing the cheeky little, I'm going to quit program when you're never going to. But that is really frustrating and really annoying way to lose a minute. And Bacon does 4B, and will now do the same race that Cathram is on. I hope for both of their sakes we don't see any more fails here. Alright, so Ticker now doing 7-2. Him and Greenie, and I assume Bacon, both do 7-4-5 zombie car. So they can kind of do these missions in any order. They don't need to rely on the out of bounds like the rest of the people running. But I know Ticker, Greenie especially like to do 7-2 early because it's a required mission, so you're going to have to do it at some point. You can also pick up some cards, which it looks like Ticker is going to try and do here. Also, that zombie car is not in good shape. Alright, Cathram gets the card. That Black Frenny was also, no sorry, that was Bacon. That was precariously placed. Almost disastrous. Cathram finishes the race. We'll move on to the final race, presumably. Ticker doing 7-3 now. It is pretty difficult. So, strictly speaking, Ticker and Bacon are ahead because they have 2 out of the 4 required items. But because Bacon's tracker is so empty in comparison, he has so much less info, he's probably going to have to take time to find the other items and the other info. So Cathram and Ticker might actually be ahead of Bacon. I don't know if that made any sense. But yeah, it is not easy at this point, especially with people having such different routes and having picked up different things. But yeah, Cathram not having inmate is gonna cause him problems that he doesn't know. He doesn't even know where inmate is, so he's gonna have to get a whole bunch of clues to get that, which Bacon will not need to worry about, but he will need hints to get Dirty Homer. Damn, sorry. Yeah, that's why Greenie tried to ping to say, hey, it's like in 12 hours or so. But yeah, obviously not everyone has charcoal pings, just looks at them. But yeah, if this one works out, if people like it, I'm pretty sure there'll be another one. And also, like, being able to watch people will make it easy. You'll probably learn a whole bunch of stuff, not from me, but from the people playing. That is an interesting emote. What was that? 5 pick. Okay. Shame. You would have qualified. Ticker only joined to make up top 8. It wouldn't have played otherwise. But oh well. Yeah, like I said, if this one goes well, there will almost certainly be another one. It's also possible that Ticker might give you his spot because I don't think he's super interested in playing. You'd probably have to just be the 8th seed in that case. I'm not sure. But I don't want to put words into Ticker's mouth. Alright, so Bacon and Catherium now both doing this race. Catherium is probably super frustrated because it's like, where are these outfits? There's 2 of them here. I've done all these races and bonus missions. And he's probably going to learn very quickly he's going to have to do the story missions as well. And he might chase Marge, inmate. Okay, so now that we're 40 minutes in, I'm going to take a quick look, see who else I think is winning. God, this is hard to tell. Spruce is doing wolves. But doesn't it? Right, I'm going to stick Greeny here. Actually, no, I'm going to put Spruce there. Because Spruce will have info that we hopefully need. Alright, so Spruce did 4-5, but did not get the reward. So that's going to be really frustrating. It means that Marge Police is definitely required. And I don't think anyone even has a hint for it, so that's going to be fun to take a look at. Bacon, I think, just got the hint for donuts, which he already has, so that's a useless hint for him. But yeah, you see Catherium, Spruce are now going after Zombie Car. And Ticker, I think, is the only person who has it. Just do a quick check. He is. So, yeah, he's the only person that has it, but Spruce and Keith will almost certainly get it in the next 10 minutes or so. But yeah, this seed is just, it's a rough seed. Yeah, the seeds are the same for everyone. Yeah, if you don't have it the same for everyone, it would be pretty unfair to have a rando tourney. But yeah, this is actually a really interesting race. Because of what's required and the routes people are choosing, it's so hard to see who's winning. The seed is not tested. No one has any idea, including myself. I generated the seed about 5 minutes before it started, so no one knows where it works. But there is, the seed gets tested by the program to make sure it will work. So there's definitely no way that they will soft lock. Okay, so Bacon now doing poo. I'm not sure if he's just looking for cards or if he's just done like another reason he's in a poo. Ticker, he has evil on. Oh, he's going after police, Marge. Or Marge. Or he's going after inmate? No, must be going after inmate. Sorry. So yeah, inmate is after the theatre race, I believe. So I don't think he's going to get much luck here. But this is the shortest race, so it's probably the one I would have chosen as well to start with. And then from there, everything else is pretty long. Bacon doing Blind Big Brother. It's a short mission, so it's not too bad, but yeah, it's not going to help him get what he needs. Catherium and Spruce both finishing that race at pretty much the same time, which is wild. It's probably as close as sync as you're going to get 45 minutes into a race. yeah, so the program does like a test. It sees where everything is, and will go through the seed and go, okay, you can get this here, you can get this here, so it will definitely work. But yeah, no one actually knows where everything is. And yeah, that makes it more exciting for me. I was hoping no one would async, so I would also be able to not know where things are and find out with everyone else. So yeah, it's super exciting. Alright, so I think Bacon has made a pretty bad play here doing the story missions in Homer 1. The Homer 1 races and bonus missions, not that slow. The bonus mission is a little bit longer, but the races are all pretty short, and FBI is a really long mission. Yeah, Bacon would like the sexy footage, but it's a 3-minute mission. And it's unnecessary, but again, he doesn't know that. There is also another thing that players might do. So you know that for the seed to work, that there is a slightly higher chance that something you require is in a race or a mission, because there will be no lock to getting that. Like all the missions after Plow King, you would have to get Plow King, so there's a slightly lower chance that things are after those missions, so people would generally work for that as well. I don't know if I explained that well at all, but yeah, that's a reason why a lot of people will do races and missions before story missions. Alright, so K-Throne is now doing this race. We'll pick up the card here. It's good routing. Yeah, he doesn't know that he needs inmate, or he would know he needs inmate. He doesn't know he needs police yet. But he might figure now that because there's 2 items that he might need both. And currently, I don't think anyone knows where police is. It looks like it's one of the last hints. Alright, also I'll be back in 1 second. I've come back to absolute panda mode in the chat. Okay, so Bacon now doing some of the races. K-Throne is now doing the bonus mission, this old shanty, and will get zombie car after this. Though of course he doesn't know that. Alright, Ticker has found inmate. And we're now going to continue on to Marge. He's going to be really disappointed when he finds out that he's going to have to find police. But oh well. Alright, so I think Bacon has fallen a little bit behind, so I'm actually going to replace Bacon with Creamy. say that these are your current top 4. We have Spruce has done Wolves. Also, we do like some MBL on MBL action though. Yeah, I don't even know if 90% of the chat knows what Optus is. I'm pretty sure it's just an Australian thing. Okay, so as you can see, Greeny has 3 of the required things. He's the only person who has 3. So Chica will get that soon after doing 4-4. I'm not sure if Greeny has done 4-5. I'll have to check at some point. Yeah, I didn't think people would know what Optus is. It's just the phone provider. Alright, so Green's gonna get this card. Also, you might see people wait a couple of seconds before picking up a card. That's because if you pick up a card and the voice line doesn't start, it actually doesn't register as being picked up. It's a little bit of a bug in this reward random. So they'll wait for the voice line to finish and then pick it up. And yeah, Catherine did get zombie car, as we expected. So he now has 2 of the 4, joining Ticker. I'm just gonna have a quick look at how everyone else is going. So Bacon will actually have the 3rd one very soon, but won't have the hint to Dirty or Police. Guff currently just has Evil, Bean has Evil and Donut. So Bean also doing pretty well. Luke. A little bit frozen. Okay, hopefully Luke's stream will come back on. Alright, so as you see, Catherine got zombie car and just went, yep, gonna do 7-2 now. Nice. So yeah, Tika just got Donut. Interesting that he did the bonus mission late. The bonus mission, it's kind of long, but doing the bonus mission instead of like getting inmate is just, it's an interesting choice, but in this case it works fine. Granny's also now about to do Wolves. He's going to be really annoyed after doing it. And also, even though Spruce only has 1 of the 4 items, he does have a lot of information. Yeah, him and Catherine seem to have the most, and Tika. Greeny, who usually really pushes cards, actually a little bit behind everyone else in the card front. Yeah, Greeny's stream will have moments where it just dies, but yeah, he'll come back. Catherine now finishing 7-2. We'll get this card, and then presumably we'll do 7-3. Looks like Spruce is just getting cards. He knows he needs police, so it looks like he's just trying to get that hint. I love watching people do walking on air. I can't do it, never really tried it, but I think it's so fun to watch. A little bit of trouble with 7-3, but Green having trouble finishing Wolves. There we go. So yeah, now he's gonna have to sit back for a minute, which is nice just to relax, but at the same time, he's gonna be really annoyed when he finds out it's not gonna get him what he wants. this is Milking the Pigs music. I can't actually hear the music, so I'm just gonna have to trust it. Ticker also doing wolves. Yeah, Ticker and Greenie both have 3 of the 4. It actually is really close between these two, because Greenie's going to have to get some hints that Ticker already has, even though he's already finished his mission. So Ticker's probably a minute and a half behind in the mission, but will probably be a couple minutes ahead with hints. So that is super close, and I would say those two would be 1 and 2 currently. And I would say you can have Bacon, Cathram, and Spruce in any order. Bacon actually found Zombie Car. He has 3 items. He's now doing 7 2 out of bounds. But he doesn't have the hint to Dirty, and it's a long way off the hint to Police. So he's gonna have to wait a little bit for Bacon. Alright, Guff now doing 4 4 if you want. So we'll go back to these 4. Okay, so Ticker about to finish wolves. Greenie, I assume is just hunting cards. He doesn't know which way to go. He's looking for a Itchy and Scratchy Band. There we go. Gets one. Alright, so Cathram's now done 7 1 to 4. What is he trying to do? Police behind Globex behind a poo. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to get those hints. I didn't see that. Oh, this seed is now a disastrous seed. Oh no. So yeah, now that Spruce finally has all the hints, we know that he will need Globex, which is in a poo. We don't know where in a poo, because no one was pushing it. Though he is about to get Evil. And yeah, then, well, most people will have done 6, at least to 6-4, so they're not going to have to wait too long. But yeah, this might turn out to be close to a 2-hour seed, maybe an hour and a half, depending on where in a pool it is. Okay, so I'm doing 6-5 now. Yeah, so this is what we call an all-task seed, where you pretty much are going to have to do a large portion of the task. Also, it's pretty incredible. Nothing in Part 1, which is really fast, and basically nothing in Liso except American. So, highest minimum possible task since 38. Damn. Yeah, I can't calculate off the top of my head, but yeah, you're gonna need to do a few, and of course we don't know until someone actually gets Globex, and then gets Police, and then Dirty. But yeah, this could be a really yuck seed, but it just means more fun for us. We get to watch people for longer, and it will also probably showcase why getting hints is important. Those players who didn't get hints but have more of the important items are probably going to fall further and further behind as we go. So players like Bacon, Guff, Bean, Luke, yeah, they're going to probably find this really difficult. Though there is also the other point of view that because they didn't go around chasing cards and they're going to get them anyway, they might actually save time on people. Depends how you want to look at it, I guess. Alright, so so it did 3-1 just to see what hint he would get. It had no intention of actually doing the mission. So for those who don't know, you get hints by getting 3 cards, but you don't actually see the hint until you start a story mission. Spruce doing FMJ as well. Okay, so I'm doing Milking the Pigs. He's going to be really annoyed, does not like the mission, and actually doesn't need it, but of course he doesn't know that. Unless maybe, I'm not sure I've seen anyone do Milking the Pigs. Maybe it is behind Milking the Pigs. Maybe, let's take a look. Oh, okay. So Globex is definitely required. That's a big rip. Yes, he's not. But like I said, some people like the long seeds. Alright, so considering that this seed is actually going to be going on for a while, I might show some other perspectives. Okay, let's say get bacon back on. Some more ads, yay. You guys can impress everyone with your knowledge of Optus. Oh, another ad. Hallelujah. Getting good luck with ads here. Alright, so Greenie doing the very classic Greenie strat of doing everything in Apu, but not actually getting all the cards in Apu, but not actually doing any missions or tasks. So we see Bacon also doing Wolves, also about to find out that you're gonna have to get police. At this point, I think Spruce is still the only person that knows that. Yeah, Catherine hasn't got the police hint either. But Tika does. So Tika and Spruce are both going, what the hell? Zombie was on this old shanty. Donut was on 4-4. Evil was on 6-4. Bing looks like he's just going to do some stuff in Apu. So he doesn't know that you would need Globex. But we'll go for it anyway. So Ticket did 5-1 and you actually get open wheel for doing 5-1. So it's not a bad reward. But of course not what they need. Yeah, it's interesting routing. This is a very common Bing strategy. Just don't get cards, just do the missions. Yeah, I know the first race Bing did was a very, very long seed where they had to do almost everything. So he ended up winning that race by not wasting time getting cards. But in probably 95% of seeds, that strategy is not going to work. though this is a long seed. And Greeny now knows that he needs Globex and is probably kicking himself. Alright, Bacon in doing bar 1. I'm not sure if he's trying to get some cards or if he's just doing his own thing. But yeah, you can see like Spruce and Green now have all the hints because all the hints are kind of required. Bacon still has plenty to get, and Bing has just heaps. Guff as well doesn't have a lot of hints, and neither does Luke. So yeah, those poor guys might be playing for a while. Alright, Chico. So I'm going to stick to Spruce doing Kinky Frankie. So now we're trying to find out where Globex is. That was an interesting attempt at Kinky Frankie. Let's do that one again. That might actually work. He definitely did not take the line Spruce thought he would, but yeah, Bacon might be. Yeah, but again, usually if people are just hint hunting, they don't do the missions. But Bacon might be keen on it. Oh, there we go. Bing just got Globex. So it is in the fire truck race. All of us questioning Bing, and Bing knows best. Probably doesn't know why Globex is so important at the moment, but he's the only one that's got it. So yeah, fire truck race is one of the last things people do in Approve because it is so long and so boring. So I'm assuming you're going to see Spruce do a whole bunch of races in MBL. Interesting, but okay. Before doing fire truck race. Yeah, so at least it's fire truck race and it's not something later, because if you needed then to buy car built for Homer, then this could have even become a worse seed. Yeah, no one has car built for Homer, and I don't think anyone will end up getting it. So you can be thankful for that. Alright, so Greeny now finishing off part 2. He's hoping that he doesn't need to go to Approve, but unfortunately he will have to. Spruce hunting for Globex. And Bacon kind of just chilling, doing his own thing. Yeah, again, you don't really need to be doing Dial B for blood. Yeah. It's just something about Bing, he just seems to pick the right missions. Like so much of the stuff he's gotten unhinted. Alright, so now will Spruce end up doing 5-1 here? It looks like it. Yep, still an MBL. For 5-1 it's not really a big deal. But I would think for some of the other races you'd want to be switching to Black Farini, or he will get Open Wheel after this, so he'll probably switch to Open Wheel. Bacon also getting some cards here. Yeah, potentially. Yeah, most of the people I watch do Fire Truck as an absolute last resort because everyone hates doing it. And it's really long. So yeah, you usually see people do Kinky Frankie, the Millhouse race, 5-1, 5-2, then usually the Ralph race, and then go and do that fire truck race, in my experience. Nice being getting, yeah, Plow King. Oh, he's just getting to the card. Alright, so maybe being not too sure what to do might go and get some cards. There are a lot of cards in this little area, so it's a good place to card hunt. Let's take a look. Alright, so Ticker. I'm gonna swap Ticker back in because Ticker actually might be finishing soon. Say goodbye to Bean. Being provided a great service for us by telling us where Globex is. So you guys will see Ticker just got Globex, he did the fire truck race. And now we're off to part 2 to find out where the hell police is. So everyone will be hoping it's in 6-6, though 6-7 also isn't that long, so it's not really a big deal. But it means you also have to do a cutscene skip, and even if it's a short cutscene, it's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. But yeah, Ticker now definitely looks to be winning this race. Yeah, and Spruce and Greenie are pretty even. It's really whoever does fire truck race first. It's interesting because Spruce is known for pushing fire truck race early, but decided against it here. We'll just do a quick check of where everyone else is at. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Alright, Guff also now has 3 things he's looking for dirty. Some of the Part 2 stuff, and we'll move to a push shortly. Okay, so Bacon's still probably card chasing. He has 3 of the things he now knows that he's just going for dirty. So we'll see if he's able to pick up. He's already in a push. He's where he needs to be. So Spruce now going to do the fire truck race. Yep. And yeah, it was in 6-6. So again, 6-7 is not horrible to do, but everyone will be hoping it's not in color trucks, because that will be pain. Let's see. But yeah, Spruce now looks like he's taken 2nd spot. Greenie probably in 3rd. And I would say Cathram or Bacon in 4th. Yeah, the 4-7 seed is not what we want to see. But yeah, if it's in 4-6, Ticker might still finish this quicker than his ASMPB. Which is kind of the general rule of thumb we use to determine whether we think it's an all-task seed. So maybe it's not actually a super long seed. Just a lot of marge. Because yeah, you don't have to do much of Bart 1, don't have to do much of Lisa. Not even too much of Homer 1. Alright, so Ticker finishing 4-6. Will we have to do cola trucks? No, we will not. Alright, so Tika is the first person to have all 4 of the important items. So he will now do 7-4. So I think Greenie has done 7-4. I'm not sure about Spruce. So they might be able to save a little bit of time on him here. But if Tika gets this first try, this is his race to lose from now. He has a pretty substantial lead. Alright, here we go. That looks pretty good. Oh, just not enough height. Unlucky. Really unlucky. Alright, so Bacon doing 5-1 without knowing that Globex is in a poo, which is a strategy. Yeah, so Spruce now gets Globex and has a pretty strong stranglehold on second. Tika gets out of bounds. Yeah, and here, this again, as I said, looks like Tika's seed to lose. I'm not sure how much of Homer 2 Spruce has done, so he might only be, give or take two minutes behind. But we'll find out. Yeah, also Spruce and Tika both making the same minor mistake. Probably quicker to go to 6-5, get Globex, and then go to 6-6, but it's really not losing too much time. That's the wrong outfit, Tika. You want dirty. There we go. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to stick with these 4. Once Tika finishes, assuming Tika is the first to finish, I'll stick in Cathram. He seems to be in 5th. And then we'll go from there. So yeah, Tika really has 2, I guess, difficult parts left. He's 7-5 and 7-6 out of bounds. That's unfortunate. Tika is very good at 7-6, so I have no issues to get that quickly. 7-5 though is another question. Let's see. Oh no, you're not having much luck. Alright, Spruce is finishing off 6-6. Greenie doing the fire truck race, so he's about 1 mission behind Spruce. Again, if Spruce hasn't done much of level 7, Greenie might be ahead. Yeah, you probably don't need open wheel for such a short mission. Maybe for some of these races it might be better, but Black Ferrini is still very fast. Okay, this might work for Tika. Can he get back? He can't get back into the car. Oh, this is disastrous. Alright, so Spruce can go to Cola Wars. You could have just got the outfit right there, Spruce. That's okay. That won't lose him too much time getting it here. Be interesting to see if Tika does try and just do this inbounds. He also has Clown Car. I think everyone has Clown Car, so maybe he'll use that. I think he's just going to do it inbounds. So Tika would probably be really frustrated right now, but it's still winning, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Bacon now going to do the fire truck race. The madman is doing this unhinted. Also, I'm not sure if that was... No, that couldn't have been on purpose. But he does get a nice brand new frame. Yeah, Tika going to do this inbounds. Granny finally finds Globex. So yeah, he's actually probably closer to 2 missions behind Spruce. But again, he has done until 7-4. I'm not sure if Spruce has, we'll find out. No, Spruce has not, he's only done 7-1. So Spruce and Granny might be neck and neck. That's going to be really close. Alright, Tika now onto 7-6. He, like I said, he's generally very good at 7-6. I don't think there's going to be too much trouble here. Bacon doing the fire truck race, and with him doing the fire truck race, he looks to be in 4th place. But again, he doesn't know where Police Marge is, so he might get Globex and then not know where to go from there. So Cathra might actually overtake him. That's going to be interesting to see. Tika fell off. Does he have jump zone? Yep. Don't think you're going to see any 7-2 shenanigans from Spruce on 60 FPS. Oh, where is Granny going? Alright, Tika goes to 7-6. That looks great. And assuming Tika doesn't blow the waist, he will almost certainly finish first. So considering Tika decided about 3 minutes before the race to join, that's a pretty good result for him. Yeah. Probably not going to beat his PB. I think he's going to be just short of it. I might get his PB? I don't actually know. Just PB 24:35. Oh my, it's going to be really close. Really close. Alright, so Spruce is out of bounds in 7-3. It's free on 60. Granny's gonna do is 4-6. So I think Spruce probably is 30 seconds or so ahead of Granny. It's hard to know for sure because you can't actually see Granny's timer. Gonna have to speak to him about that. Bacon, now doing set to kill. Yeah, this is interesting routing by Bacon. I don't know how he knows where to go, but he seems to know. Ticker's now inbounds, just after the final part of the string of the run. Would have done this 100 times, probably 1,000 times before. Yeah, so of course Granny doesn't know where his name is, but he did help me set up the restream, so he should have known it would have been somewhere in the bottom middle. So yeah, we're gonna have to have words with Granny after stream. Let's see. There we go. And GG for Tika, he is our first finisher. Congratulations to Tika. He gets the #1 seed. And we will now swap him out with Cathra. 5th place. Just about to do the 5 truck race by the looks of things. Just do a quick around the ground, see where everyone else is. Guff. Just doing some helmet too. Bing is looking for a zombie car. Luke also looks like he's looking for a zombie car. He's actually about to get it. So yeah, congratulations to Ticker. Yeah, I thought you'd be pretty mad at the 7.5. Yeah, this Spruce and Greenie is so close, so close. Again, we don't know because Greenie's a timer. I can just actually remove that. So Greenie's time is 30 seconds behind, so he's actually a little bit ahead. Even if Spruce wins it. RTA. Yeah, congratulations to Ticker. Yeah, the battle for second looks really tight. Greenie had a lot of trouble with 7.6 back in the day, but he seems to be pretty good at it now. Spruce doing resets, and I have not seen Spruce miss resets in a while. I hope I didn't just jinx him. We'll find out. Bacon now probably gonna get zombie car into 7.5. Not happy with his work. Greenie gets yeet and Spruce gets resets. But yeah, unless something drastic happens to Greenie, it looks like he'll sneak into second, just ahead of Spruce. Bacon looks like he has 4th, all but sealed as well. Get 7.5, nice. I'm not sure if Spruce is like super speedy. He seems to maybe have just taken a better line than Greenie. Alright, Haythrow is stoked. He gets Globex, now able to do 6.6. What are you doing, Haythrow? Just buying it. Okay, so I need to buy it. Alright, so now I guess the exciting thing is, will Greenie or Spruce win RTA? Though Greenie does have it in loadless timer. But I think Spruce will win RTA. So it is pretty close. Bacon also does have a lot of level 7 to go, so Catherine might probably still behind, but he's probably not a long way behind. Whoa, 7.2 just didn't work. To be honest, that looked pretty good. Oh, was that 7.6? Wait, did you just try and do 7.6 return out of bounds? What did I miss here? Bacon miss, okay. Yeah, I just completely blanked. And GG to Spruce and Greenie. I don't know why I saw the zombie car, but oh, the black Greenie or whatever. Alright, so just confirming that Greenie did just finish out of Spruce. So close. Alright, so let's replace both of them. Cool, more ads. GG Spruce. Yeah. It looked like it was going to be a bit of a jet seat, and then that last bit was just rough. Yeah, for a second, just like, oh, this is going to be a great seed. Alright, so now Bacon doing this inbounds should still be way ahead. Yeah, it could have been worse. Yeah, then it suddenly turns into a 2-hour seed, and then we're all crying. Alright, so we've added Bean and Guff. Bean has Globex, but doesn't know where police is. Looks like he's card hunting. Guff does know where everything is, or what level they are. It's just hunting them. He doesn't know he needs to do the fire truck race, which Bean did unhindered, like a madman. Alright, Cathram now on to 7-5. I think the Bacon Cathram first round match will be a really exciting one. Spruce did 46 tasks, wow. And that looks like a GG for Bacon as well. 134.10. Alright, so we'll stick Luke in as well now. Yeah, so I apologize guys, Luke's stream is not looking the best, but we'll get what we can out of it. Yeah, that's a pretty good indication of what I was saying. Yeah, I don't know why Bing is so good for. Bing's routing has been interesting, but it's worked. He's gotten so much stuff unhindered. Yeah, I assume at some point Luke's stream will kick into gear, but we'll see. Cathram now onto 7-6. does resets. Is generally pretty consistent at it, so should be fine. Alright, there we go. Make an update on Luke. So Luke also has blowbacks. Yeah, pretty base. So did Being, I don't know how. Yeah, Bacon, your route was also, let's just go with interesting. Could probably tighten it up a little bit. Catherine didn't get resets. You're gonna have to do this inbounds. Oh, take the bus here. Fair enough. Yeah, the fire truck race actually OP. Yeah, it is it's a completely different race with hints. Yeah, a lot more strategy. Also, Catherine, oh wow, how is that waste still alive? This is a little Monka S. As long as he doesn't get hit and run, he should be fine. So even though Being has glowbacks, I would still say Guff would be the leader here. Because Being clearly has no idea where he needs to go. I'm not sure if he's getting cards. I haven't really been watching it super closely. Also, Catherine has hit and run. Oh my god. That was a clutch reset. Wow. That would have 100% blown the West. Oh, Catherine giving us all heart attacks. Barely made it to the school, but does finish it off. Being should definitely start doing some card rushes. Was that 7-6? Oh my god, I'm so out of this. Yes, that was of course banded. Don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, I just see someone driving back to the school and I assume it's 7-7. Yeah, Bacon, I don't know how you knew where everything was, but it worked, or you just got real lucky. Alright, so we're probably just going to see a pretty basic 7-7 here from Catherine. And Guff looks like he's about to do fire truck race. Yeah, the question is, will Bing do the correct mission? Oh no, Bing is in the wrong level. Yeah, he has what he needs. Alright, Catherine taking the, let's call it, safe approach. Yeah, Bane got American unhinted. He's got a lot unhinted. I can't even remember. And he could do walking on air. Damn, I can't do walking on air. I do like the play though. get the cards. Right, okay, so right towards the end. Probably about 30 seconds away from finishing. Alright, Bing reads the hint. You don't really need to read the hint too hard. The tracker will tell you where it is. But regardless. And Kth round is finished. Yes, we did, Grady. GG's to Kth round. Takes 5th place and will finish and will verse Bacon in the first round. Incredible. But yeah, before you did the jump, Greeny, I was like, he's had a bit of trouble with this recently, and then you missed it and it was just perfect. Oh, so that was a horrible drop for Bean. He should be fine. Alright, Guff gets Globex. I think it's now pretty safe to say that Guff has overtaken Being and looks poised for 6th spot. Oh, Being having a bit of trouble, but gets there. And Luke. Yeah, I'm not sure. Luke seems like he's still a fair way away. But yeah, GG to our top 5. Oh damn, Spruce, we didn't see that. That would have been cool to see. Alright, so Being doing 5-2 for some reason. Oh no, he still doesn't have the... He still doesn't have the hint. How many hints does he have? How many cards does he have? It says he has 3 cards. Am I blind? Anyway. Moving on. Guff looks like he's going to be finishing off level 6. It's interesting. It's like borderline all tasks. Ticker did beat his PB. Oh no, I think Ticker just didn't beat his PB. So I guess it is an all task set. Luke also doing Wolves. Shame. He does have Globex though, so he's not super far away, but he's kind of far. I'm not sure what camera angle Being was going for there. Sad. Alright, Guff now able to move on to Collar Wars. Is he on Krusty's head? That's pretty impressive. Yeah, you probably should have. Yeah, 7-5 was unfortunate. Oh yeah, Greeny got his rewards around OPB 2 nights ago. Also, I'm pretty sure Luke is the rewards rando world record holder. Yeah. So It just shows, I guess, the kind of luck that goes into it. He is on the right track, doing FMJ. Said I slam my hand down on my keyboard. I don't know that story. Also, I'm not sure why Bing doesn't just do the normal FMJ strat. It seems like everyone likes doing this web version MBL. But I guess whatever works. You did normal? Oh, I did see that, yes. Alright, Guff now into Homer 2. Fair enough. There we go, Bing. Looks like he's got it. Yeah, now Streamlabs has been on form. I don't remember Speed Simpsons having Streamlabs updates, but that must be new. It's up to you, Cathram. There's no one to take your spot, so you can stop. Alright. Oh, this is a strat. Oh, I really hope Guff guesses. This would be sick. Yo, let's go, Guff. Oh, 8 seasonal. Alright, Bing. Now finally doing set to kill. I'm not sure if that's just a 60 strat or if that's easy, but damn, Guff made that look easy. Also, Guff, you need the outfit. You can't just talk to Snake. There we go. It's a 60 thing, yeah. Fair. Yeah, I don't have a 3-person layout, so I'm just gonna stick it at 4-person. Cathram apparently has not had enough of the game, so he's gonna play some more. For some reason, Luke is in sexy footage. I don't know how or why we got there, but he's there. Alright, so Guff will do bridge clip. Be the first person we've seen try bridge clip. Yeah, Seasonal, you definitely would have had a good chance to make this. Alright, let's see how Guff goes here. Attempt 1. Oh, great. There we go. Easy as you like. Bing looks like he'll be fine for set to kill. So yeah, Guff probably will finish, I don't know, 5 minutes ahead. Yeah, so head to head is based on seeds. Do we get different seeds? Oh yes, I would assume so. Oh, Granny already answered that. Alright. Fair enough. See. Oh, did Bing not even have policing? But damn. Just assumed he did, because he knew where he was going. Yeah, Bing, you don't need the alpha, you got the right one on. Alright, so Guff now into 7-7. He is pretty much a absolute disaster away from sealing a race against Spruce. Yeah, I'd be interested. I think Guff could maybe just tighten up the route a little bit. I'm not sure how much reward random Guff has done. You know, we know those top three have played lots of it, so they've got pretty solid routes. Alright, let's see. Beans, chili. Road range, please. Guff almost done. Okay, so just doing the missions you didn't have to. And GG to Guff. Congratulations, finishing 6th. Alright, and we are down to 2. Bane now has everything he needs, and it just needs to do level 7, so probably about 10 minutes away. Luke, I have no idea. Luke might be here for a while. Maybe he's just going for some cards, because if he gets the cards, he would know that he needs to just do 6-5, 6-6, and it's not super far away. Yeah, it does look like it, but yeah, I don't know, like if you don't have the hints, like get the hints, you know how to get them, you just gotta get cards. So, you know, wandering around, it's not really gonna get you very far. Something to work on if Luke wants to try and go far in this tournament. Alright, so Bing doing 7-3 on 60, just needs to get up to the wall and it'll be fine. Yeah, he's on the wall. Probably not going to have many issues here. Easy strat. Very likely to go. I don't know if scary is the word I would use, because the chance of them finding everything they need just randomly is really low, but I guess it does have to be in the back of your mind. Alright, Luke is now walked to maybe card hunting. Let's see. Wrapping to 7-4. Curator should work fine for 7-4. I think we already saw that from Spruce and Ethan. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get a good feel for what exactly Luke is trying to do. He definitely did. Everyone probably was relieved that they didn't have to find Carbill for Homer. I don't think anyone has found it. And it's in level 7, so yeah, I don't think anyone will. So Catherine's obviously looking for it. That's one way to start the race. But yeah, it was cool that everyone pretty much got Black Farini, and there was a point where everyone was using Black Farini at the same time. Which is pretty cool to watch. And most people stuck with it until the very end, until they got open wheel. Alright, so being now in the final stretch, he has all 3 outfits, just needs to do the last 3 missions. Doing this normal. Bank user for 1 mission. Like you did 5-2 in Black Farini, I don't remember when you did open it. Alright, so Luke's is still card hunting. It seems like the way they're jumping through levels, they're just looking for cards. Convenience. Being now to 7-6. You might see a second bridge clip in a row, which will be fun. Looks like got to do the long race for Carbill for Homer, so that could have been bad. If you had to do the fire truck race and then this race in the same seed, that's things you don't want to see. Alright, so let's see how being 7-6 goes. He is indeed doing bridge clip. And like Duff, pretty experienced at bridge clips, so should be okay. As long as I don't just jinx like I jinxed Caitlin. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, we're good. Alright, so Luke, being on the boat, must be going for some cards. And finishing off 7-6. We'll be on to 7-7 really shortly. Now on to 7-7. Yeah, gotta get the costume bit. There we go. Duff did 47, 54 tasks. All bonus missions. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do all bonus missions. That's new. So yeah, based on the fact that Tika did, I think it was 36 tasks, 37, Granny did 40, Spruce did 46, probably means Guff can clean up their route a little bit. Alright, Bean goes back in bounds. Hey, Luke has the hint. It's all there for us to read. And now on to 6-6. So Luke should be finishing up pretty soon as well. Bang, finishing up 7-7. Catherine shows us where car built for homeowners. So as long as nothing disastrous happens, pretty well. Seventh spot. Oh yeah, he must be. GG to Bing. He must have got the hint to inmate, not police. Alright, so Bing finishes in 7th. Has an encounter with Greenie. Also means Luke will finish in 8th and has a spot against Tika. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave it up to you guys if you want me to stream the rest of this, or if you want me to just call it here now that we know the 8 people and where they've finished. I'll leave it up to the mods to decide. It's a great picture from Guff. Love it. Alright, I guess we're doing a raid. Anyway, yeah, that was the qualifiers for the Rewards Rando tourney. We'll have Tika vs Luke, Greenie vs Being, Spruce vs Guff, Bacon vs Cathram. Should be really fun. If you want something done right, gotta get Tika to do it. Yeah, I'll see you all later. We have some really fun races coming up. Definitely looking forward to them.